What's up guys, my name's Tyler. If you're new to my channel, I'm a mountain bike noob from the Midwest who makes videos showing you can have fun riding your bike no matter who you are and no matter where you live. Over the weekend I rode at the trails at Andrews in Berrien Springs, Michigan, and I hit one particular jump that is the inspiration for today's video. Here it is. It's in the orange loop and I'm riding my bro-in-law's sick Norco HT2.
Nice.
Basically inspired me to keep hitting more jumps, and so I discovered this Mary Gibbard Park in South Bend, and I really want to hit the jumps there. But before I do that, I really want to get comfortable hitting jumps with lower consequences. So I'm going to take you through the sequence of what I've done to kind of prepare for that jump line, and then in next week's video I'm going to hopefully show you my first experience hitting a real jump line at a mountain bike park. So yeah, check it out. This is what I did, and you can check out these series of challenges that I set up for myself, and hopefully you can learn something, because I definitely did. And again, it's not a tutorial, it's just what I've done to kind of train myself and teach myself how to do these jumps in a lower consequence. So yeah, hope you enjoy. All right, here's my first challenge. Got this skinny set up with a drop at the end. I'm gonna learn how to drop properly. I've watched a couple of other YouTube videos on how to do this, so I'm gonna work on that, and let's see how it goes. That wasn't right. Oh, not like that. Almost face planted there, but not like that at all. My hand slipped off the brake there and I crashed right into the bush. Yeah, this was not a good start, but I kept trying. Okay, instead of manualing or kind of bunny hopping off the end, I'm trying to relax, let the front end drop, and lean back with my body weight at the same time. So I've seen in other YouTube videos to get that nice clean fall to a steep or slightly angled drop landing. So that's what I'm trying to do, but every time I just want to pull up. I'm just nervous a little bit. So hey, that's where I'm at. Not bad. I'm feeling pretty good about that. The one at Mary Gibbard is infinitely wider landing. It does a steeper landing, which kind of increases my confidence a bit oddly. I won't feel like I won't topple over as much there, but yeah, feeling good about that. In some ways, I think this is actually harder than the one at Mary Gibbard. So hey, practice on something harder, hit something a little easier. There you go. For the rest of the challenges, I needed a ramp, so I built this sweet adjustable ramp for only around $30. Shout out to the Lone Ranger for making these plans. I'll put a link in the description for his video about this so you can build your own. Of course, my kids just had to get a session in on the ramp before I even had a chance to hit it myself.
I want to do it now. I want to do it now.
Ooh, that was scary. You can do it, you can do it. Hey!
I'm ready.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Alright, here you go. Nice. Good job. For my next challenge, I wanted to get comfortable hitting this jump on flat ground, so I just kept hitting it over and over again, starting at the lowest setting at low speed and then moving to my front yard where I could hit it at higher settings at higher speeds. This was a really good warm-up for what I did next. You'll notice that I incrementally go higher and further each time I hit the jump. Once I felt comfortable with that, I moved on to a local spot with a long grassy run-up and a big grassy bowl, for lack of a better term, that was perfect for shooting out of so that I could take my jumping to a new level. I ended up spending 3 days here, so I'll show you my progress on each of those days. It was so much fun. Oh, that's so sick. That's so much fun. It's exhausting because it's a full long grass run up and the grass hasn't been mowed apparently. That was awesome. Yes, I love this. This is the best. I'm starting to get a feel for it. This time I'm going to try more of the bunny hop method. I'm going to preload, try to pop off right at the lip. Obviously I need practice, that's what I'm here for, so we'll see if I can get it. Oh, that was epic. I saw a noticeable difference on that one. I felt at least. We'll see if I can see it. That was sick. Based on the replay, it looks like I could time that just a little bit better, get a little more pop off that, so let's try it. I'm going to try a little bit higher in the hill and a little bit lower on the hill, kind of like a step up as well. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, that was sick. I'm going to try to go as low as I can down the hill, try to like a step up and try to land like right at the top of this berm. Let's see how it goes. Sick! That worked pretty good. Let's try a little bit lower, see what it can do. That was weird. There's a low-hanging branch right here on the run-in. Totally whacked my head right on a branch. Good thing I'm wearing a helmet. One more try. Whew, I'm beat. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna do on that step up. I'm gonna put it back at the original spot and try to get some more cool angles. All right, let's try this. You can barely see the lip of the takeoff right there. That was a bit frightening. I had a sweet pop off the lip, but I didn't quite know how to level it back out. So I landed back wheel heavy. Let's try it again. Yes! Woo! That is so awesome! I'm pumped with that. That was so much fun. Thanks to this bad boy right here. I got some work to do before I get out to that jump line. I still don't know what to do, like if I get real nose heavy in the air, how do I straighten back out? I got to do some more variations and some more just experimenting, but I think I'm well on my way because that was awesome, and it definitely helped working here on the grass, one jump at a time. Helps you kind of dial in those skills. So yeah, it was awesome. All right, today I'm heading back to that same spot. I'm gonna try some slower but steeper jumps to see how I fare on that. And then I'm also gonna try to simulate some berms. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. All right, like I said, I'm gonna try to set this up as a steeper lip. I'm gonna take it slower to account for that and try to get a nice pop off the lip. So let's see it. Not a great first start. Let's try again. Well, that kind of sucks, but oh well. I got more of those at home, but this is all I have to work with for right now. Should still work. Maybe even a little bit better. See, that's why I'm doing this, because when I start to feel awkward in the air like that, I don't really know how to recover. I don't want to do that on the big jump, so I'm trying to work on it here. Well, we're worked on a few bunny hops over there in the parking lot, and I felt a good pop off that one. Just need to work on leveling myself back out. So, I don't really know what that entails. I've heard stuff like tapping the front brake or lifting your feet up higher so the bike follows you. I'm not really sure. Try to figure it out. Oh, yes. Oh, it looks sketchy, but that is what I was trying to do. I realized on the run up in, shove the bars out, and that'll level me out. And it did. It almost was too much. But yeah, that was cool. Yes, that actually feels pretty good. Basically, bunny hop off the lip, as in preload bunny hop. I wasn't really doing much with my legs like I would on a normal bunny hop. Instead, I was pushing out the bar slightly to level myself out. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do, but it's working for me. I've said that about 3 times now, but I really like that. It feels like I'm really in control of the bike now. Oh, sick. I know I'm not going as far or as fast as I was yesterday, but I'm trying to slow it down and really get that motion down of the hop, leveling out and coming down for a controlled landing. That's more like what Mary Gibbard is. It's a line of 3 or 4 successive jumps. So I'm not going to be like flying through them racer style. It's more the pull up, controlled landing, ready for the next one. So I think my practice is working so far. Oh, that was so sick. I should mention here too, my bike is almost non-existent now. It's from 2007. So it's 26-inch wheels like a jump bike, but the geometry and the setup is classic hardtail trail bike. So it's a bit of a weird thing. They don't really make this nowadays. And the top tube is super high. So it's not great, but it just goes to show if you can do something on this bike, when you hit a real bike like the one I showed in the first clip, that's my brother-in-law's bike, makes a huge difference. Alright, so Mary Gibbard is more of just a one jump line with a little tiny pump track. There's not any huge berms, but there is a big right-hand berm at the end of the line. And so I just want to practice that here. There's no jumps or anything after it. I just want to practice it so I don't go flying out of the berm at the end of the jump line, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to practice it a few times here, see how it goes. Alright, if you're looking for a real tutorial on this, check out Kyle and April's video. Kyle Warner is his name. They have a really good tutorial on taking berms and even non-bermed corners. So I'm just trying to pick up a few of those pointers. But I think the real key one was, he said, to kind of keep your weight over the front fork. It just seems so foreign to me because I don't want to flip over, but after trying it a few times, it makes sense. You get a lot more grip on the front tire. So I'm going to keep trying that. I'll try one as fast as I can go. Yeah, it's not bad. For some reason, turning right is my weak point. I'm much more comfortable turning left, so that's why I've been practicing this right turn, but I'll try a couple left, just for the heck of it. Oh, that was fun. That was super sick. One thing I remembered on that last one was Kyle and April said keep your heels down as you go through the berm. That felt really good. Help you feel locked in and get that turn nice and tight, nice and fast. So good advice, Kyle and April. The final challenge that I set for myself was to go back to that same spot and try to simulate the biggest and steepest jump that I reasonably could. So I went back and added 4.5 inches of height to the lip of the ramp and also fixed the top lip with some additional bracing. And yeah, let's see how that worked out. that's pretty cool. Getting warmed up a little bit. I'm gonna try to boost it as high as I can and try to level back out. See how it goes. Alright, I'm still not getting the timing of that pop right. I'm trying to preload and pop and get my body almost vertical above the bars. Really pop up and then level myself out, but not working too well. There's just something mentally I can't get myself to do it. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't do it. Doesn't help that there's some kids over here watching me, but that's okay. That's a little better. I gotta do that, but more. And I gotta push the front bars out so I can level myself out. Ooh, that was close. Almost crashed on that one. Let's try it one more time, just for good measure. Oh, this is addicting. I don't want to stop, but it's time to go. Well, this was fun. It's gonna take some work to fix this bad boy. Check this out. That's not supposed to happen. So I didn't learn anything super profound that day, but it was still good to get more reps in, and it helped me to get more comfortable hitting jumps and recovering when my takeoff wasn't great. After doing all of this practice, I'm super stoked to hit my first real jump line. I'm sure there's nothing like going out there and doing the real thing, but I'm glad that I took the time to incrementally increase my skills before jumping right into it. See what I did there? If you want to see whether or not I survived the real jump line, or if I even hit them at all, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I plan to go out to Mary Gibbard Park next week and try my luck. Maybe I'll crush it, maybe I'll get crushed. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, make the most of what you got and enjoy the ride.